Just got through cutting the seat. But there's a problem for me. Since, oh, the tank is painted too. I'm painted. Just gotta put me a nice piece of, I'll show you guys what I'm gonna put down there. Nice piece of cushion down there, make it look nice. Turned out decent. Not bad. So, although this looks nice, and I sat on it, and before I use some wood glue and set it in place and put cushions and stuff over it and cover it, I'm also gonna treat the wood. I'm gonna treat the wood. I got some wood treatment. I'm gonna treat the wood so it won't never mess up again, even if it gets wet with the material over it. This is maybe great for a kid. I'm 5'11", weigh about 170 pounds, 168, between 168 and 170. And this is a little uncomfortable for me. I want this bottom part a little wider. So I may put this to the side, use it for something else. These are 2x10s, I'm gonna buy some 2x12s, and that'll give me all the room I need and some nice back space. This is perfect. The height is perfect for all the vehicles I've seen like this. For this Terra Tiger, it sits about that high. They don't come way out of the body of this vehicle. So I like the stance. I like how everything is coming together. That looks really nice. And waiting on LED lights. I'm ready to start. I gotta hook up the throttle cable. I didn't do that yet. But fuel filter is right. Fuel line is ready. Tank is ready to set in. But I need I got a shut-off valve, a petcock for this. So I'm running that line to a petcock, and then run the additional line from the petcock to the tank, fuel shut-off, so I can shut it off if need be. So I got to install that. But yeah, I'm gonna kind of scrap this setup and go about 2x12 since I got the space. Due to this tank sitting vertical, I can still have access to it and have a ton of room in here to maneuver around, and even have somebody else sitting in here with me comfortably, especially when I get the floor pan that I'm missing. So I also sprayed some more rubberized coating in there, waiting on that to dry. I gotta oil the chains up real good. I'll show you guys what I'll be using. It's lithium grease. It's great for this. Yeah, but I'm gonna scrap that because we need a seat to sit down. And I'm gonna show you guys something where the seat previously bolted here. It was actually up a lot farther. Those 3 holes were there for a mount to brace the back of this seat, so the seat was actually up farther. Which kind of be a good idea if you can make the seat reversible. If you had this part up maybe about 6 inches and then have another back part so somebody can actually sit in the back of it. But no, we want to have some space here for just 2 to sit comfortably in here and to have fun. Man, you guys can see as that stuff dries up, or that Flex Seal, it does a great job aesthetically as well. So I got this nice vinyl padding. I'm gonna cut out a nice section for the bottom of the tank and glue it in place. Just unroll it out some more. So we're gonna do that right now. Okay, got me a piece cut out on here and glued down using this glue right here. I bought this stuff in 2014 or 13 and it's still working good. Okay, I got the 2x12 cut. Got that cut. The elevator bolts in place. Okay, Pretty much done with the seat. So I'm gonna put some cushion on there and some padding. I'm pretty much done with the wiring in here. Just gotta do some wire anchors. The lid came for the top of this engine. I got lucky to find this cover so the engine can cool properly now with the fan. Missing a couple screws, but that's fine. I found me some washers. Gas tank is installed. Just gotta run the line. I'm using some inline filter. Well, I got the petcock. I'm gonna put a filter in the tank, and both should be ready to go. I gotta do the throttle cable. Stuff for the seat is here. Just waiting on some cushion and some really nice waterproof vinyl material. I'm gonna make the seat really nice. Just gotta. Okay, show you guys where we at. I'm just about done cleaning this tank out for the Honda, and this thing will be ready to start up. But today we're talking about this. We're working on a seat this evening. So I'm gonna make the seat, run the gas line, and then we're gonna, I gotta oil the chains up real well. And then we're gonna give it the first start. I wanna start both of them like back to back. I wanna start that one and then start this. Cut me a nice section out. And we got some foam. Alright, we're just getting our material cut out. Now we don't want nothing too fancy, just something nice and neat. That's it, nice and neat, guys. Alright, got my little tank in here. Fuel mixture. Let's get this thing started. Let's see what happens. The fuel pump is working good. Gas just started to get up, and the record starter stripped out on me, guys. Oh my goodness! Gotta take it off. Little setback. Little setback. Started. The gas just started to get up. Okay, guys. I'm gonna try to start this thing up today. I'm just gonna put just set a gas tank down in here and just see what we got first. So we set up. After I got it started, there were two problems right away. I noticed that the primary clutch wasn't catching doing throttle, and as you can see, gas is spraying out of the overflow because of the needle is not seating correctly. Well, I fixed it now, but yeah, it wasn't seating correctly, and gas is just spraying everywhere. So I had to remove the carb and fix that, but and the primary clutch
hopefully I kind of did some things to it to make it work. Hopefully it's fine now, so it can catch that belt and allow the thing, allows it to go in gear or move.
Lights came for the 6x6. These LEDs are nice, so they should look good in the lens. I paint the lens out, and we're gonna install the other one. Got more stuff came. I believe this is the seat cover for that. The light lenses are for those. Just waiting on this lens now. Got all 4 of them in. And I'm waiting on the rear brake cable. I just won't decide to fix that opposed to just riding with just the front brake cable. I forgot to show that I installed the ignition as well. Waiting on the headlight bulb. I got one that may work. I got 2 of them. Ben bought these a minute ago, so they make and fit in there. These are LEDs. You're gonna see. You just get one of them to work inside of there. So let me install the bulbs. I've got to remove the carb. Set the needle, make sure the needle is seating properly, and we're gonna fire up again and get ready for our first drive. Okay, I removed the carb. The needle wasn't seating properly. I fixed that. We're all good. I gotta adjust the throttle cable some because I'm not getting full throttle. You can see this really quick as far as it goes. But if I pull the throttle level, it goes all the way up. So I gotta pull it here to go all the way up. So I gotta fix that. And I'm gonna reinstall the carb, and we should be perfect now. The needle is seating perfectly now. And the lights, the LED lights are hooked up. They're installed. That looks good. That looks good. Let me show you guys. Got the battery here. Let's turn them on. Take those bulbs out and see what kind of LEDs they are. Oh man, that looks good. Got that 6000K. Those bulbs. So, the very next video, we driving. We driving this thing. Oh, I'll show you guys the seat. Pressure treated wood. That pressure treated wood on the seat. The whole wood is pressure treated. Gotta worry about it rotting out.
I bought this stuff about 5 years ago. They don't sell it here in Illinois. I have to order it when we were staying in Indiana. It lasts forever. A little goes a long way. I did so many projects with it in the bucket. The 5-gallon bucket is still probably about 4 gallons left. Very, very good stuff. Very toxic as well.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next video. We're taking this thing out. We're going out for a drive. And we're going to pick up something else I just bought. I'm waiting on the Mustang so I can get the Mustang in here. And then we're going to focus on the other cars. But just trying to do some of the smaller stuff first until the Mustang arrives. And then we're gonna go from there. I'll be putting the seat cover on that too as well in the front cable. So stay tuned for this video next. I'll take this thing out for a spin and go really fast. Until the next video, Terrence, I'm out.